Good day everyone, I am Quijano and I am the first reporter of this group. Our group will talk about the intellectual property and I will be discussing the intellectual property introduction. So, what is intellectual property? Intellectual property is an invention or an idea that gives a person exclusive rights to a product or a process. Such works may be registered for special government protections that allow owners the exclusive right to use such intellectual property for making a profit. Once a work is registered under intellectual property such as patents, trademarks, trade names, and copyrights, no one else can use the said registered work without the consent of the lawful owner. So, can an idea or invention that exists in your mind be considered property? Yes, it can, such as songs, novels, designs, and inventions. So, this is the meta language that we can found in the scene. So, first is the intellectual property. So, intellectual property is the original creative work of an artist, an inventor, a scientist that include things such as songs, novels, designs, and inventions. So, the second one is the prior art. So, what is prior art? Prior art, it is any evidence that makes the said inventions to be known already. Prior art is one of the bases for checking the novelty on the filed protection claim. The third one, so aside from that, prior art does not need to exist physically or be commercially available. It is enough that someone or somewhere sometime previously has described or shown or made something that contains a use of technology that is very similar to your invention. So third one is the patent. It is a right given for any technical solution of a problem in any field of human activity, which is new, involves an inventive step, and is industrially applicable. So it is the granting of a property right by sovereign authority to an inventor. This grant provides the inventor exclusive rights to do the patented process, design, or invention for a designated period in exchange for a comprehensive disclosure of the invention. They are form of incorporeal right. So next is the fourth one is the industrial design. So what is industrial design? It is an intellectual property right focused on the ornamental or the aesthetic aspect. It is similar to a patent, but the industrial design may or may not have an inventive step. So, what is inventive step? So, according to the Indian Patents Act, it defines as to be a feature of an invention that involves a technical advancement as compared to the existing knowledge or having economic significance or both, and that makes the invention not obvious to a person skilled in the art. So next one is the trademark. So trademark is a word or a group of words, a sign or any symbol, a logo or a combination of the aforementioned that identifies and differentiate the source of the goods and services from others. So for example is the brand Coca-Cola. So Coca-Cola is a trademark. For Pepsi, the logo of the Pepsi, that is a trademark. Next is copyright. So copyright laws grant the authors, artists, and other creators automatic protection from the moment of creation of literary and artistic creations. Copyright is the right to copy. This means that the original creators of products and anyone they give authorization to or the only ones with the exclusive right to the reproduced work. So last one is the trade secret. So what is trade secrets? So trade secrets are also under intellectual property rights on confidential information which may be sold or licensed. It can be any practice or process of a company that is generally not known outside the company. So, for example, in Coca-Cola, the formula of the actual soda is the trademark. For example, the recipes of the recipes of any foods or what else, that is called trade secret. So in the Philippines, intellectual property is guided by Republic Act 8293, known as the Intellectual Property Code of the Philippines. Section 2 of RA 8293 states that the state recognizes that an effective intellectual and industrial property system is vital to the development of domestic and creative activity, facilitates the transfer of technology, attracts foreign investments, and ensures market access for products. It is clear that intellectual property is recognized and given importance for its contributions to the individuals and the country as a whole. So, thank you.